Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. You can feel the energy here in Milwaukee. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year. In a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Clock at 4. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Davis. The shot by McGrady, no good. On offense, here are the Bucks. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Richardson outside. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the shot no good, a bit short. Pass to Duren. Shoots over Portis. Duren, no good.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
It's stolen by Duren. Here's McGrady. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And that one drops.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Detroit with the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Pistons trailed by 5. Rose looking around. Suggs with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Portis. Here's Artest. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
You know, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
They set the screen. Here's McGrady. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Right side, Portis. Back to Suggs. Clock at 6. Pass to Portis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Suggs missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Now, here is McGrady. Stolen by Artest. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And it's blocked.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
59 seconds left to play in the first. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pistons trailed by 5. Ivy, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Now, here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Davis sets a screen. Back to Suggs. From downtown. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Suggs clearly on a mission right there. He went to the line looking for payback.
Right side, Davis. Outside, Artest. Left side, Portis. Richardson gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And here we go. The Pistons fast break.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break. But for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Prince's shot is good. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And the rejection by Gafford. Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Just 4 to shoot. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Richards.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Ron Holland. The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the night. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. 4-point game. Count that one. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Lillard. It's blocked. And now Ivey running the floor all by himself. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Gafford throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pass to Ivey. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Screen by Gafford. Outside for Jackson. And it's good assist. On the play was Lillard. He has 5.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Cunningham. Pass to McGrady. With the fadeaway. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bucks leading by 5. And Gafford throws it down.
Look, running offense through Dame, that's usually a good idea.
Here's Holland. Cunningham on the wing. Now McGrady. It's stolen. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Rose. Pass to McGrady. And Richards has it in the corner. Here's Holland. Back to Richards. 5 to shoot. Crafty move. A shot by McGrady, no good. .156 left here in the second. And that one's good. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
McGrady outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pistons trailed by 9. Cunningham looking it over. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Cunningham outside to end the run. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Here's Suggs. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Rose. Here's Cunningham. The kick out to Rose. Suggs with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Oh, a nice swipe that time from Suggs. I love to see him being aggressive and taking chances on defense.
Right wing. The Pistons working the ball around now. Duran a screen. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Holland. Now Rose. Cunningham for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Duran. McGrady with the ball. Looking to end his cold spell. Shot's good by Duran.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Portis the screen. Richardson for 3. Sinks the triple. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Suggs looking around. No good on the 3.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Bucks making a switch here. Pistons trailed by 5. And here's Rose outside. Prince grabs the miss. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Lillard looking around. Left side, Portis. Back to Lillard. Shoots the 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A nice up fake by Cunningham. He does all the little things that help him generate points. Right here, he just gets himself to the line.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Smith. Lillard outside. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. Lillard's got 7.
Hey, Lillard's not the biggest guy on the floor, but I tell you what, he plays with great passion and can do work inside.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Duren. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Boy, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And they get it. And it's Lillard missing. Pistons leading by 3. And that's a foul. Called on Ron Holland. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Prince. Here's Richardson. Covered by Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Outside Rose. Launches it. The shot will not fall. Bucks trailed by 3. Lillard with no one around. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Folks, his name is Damian Lillard, and he's one of the best pull-up shooters in the league.
On offense here, the Bucks. Richardson for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Rose. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 9 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Takes a 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Lillard attacking, and it's blocked. The Pistons working the ball around now. Bucket is good. Now it's a 4-point Piston lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Suggs. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th.
The Pistons, 49.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bucks trailed by 4. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy with it. Picked up by Suggs. McGrady, right side. Misses the wing jab.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now Suggs uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Milwaukee. Drives to the hoop. Off target at the rim. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. Davis looking for an opening. And a missed layup. Here's Ivy. And the shot goes in. And the Pistons lead by 2.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Pass to Artest from outside the arc. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jackson down low. Outside Artest. Davis sets a screen. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Davis never seems to take a rebound for granted. I mean, this guy is always doing the extra work to get to the ball.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Cunningham. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Suggs with the steal. All alone. And Suggs throws it down.
Hey, the moment Suggs picks their pocket, he's gone. Then he spots his opening in transition and converts. Well done.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Holland. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ivy. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And it's Davis with the ball for the Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Stripped it away.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Lillard outside. Pass to Davis, and it's denied. Here's Ivy. Oh, and they take the lead.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
Lillard from outside. That shot missing. The Pistons leading. Here's Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Carries it from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard to stop the run. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So both teams making some changes here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Duren, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to McGrady. The kick out to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duren. Outside Rose. Rose up again. Gafford with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Moving it up. Holland with the rebound. Rose in the post. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Hey, I like creativity in the circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it. Clutch moments like this may as well call them game time. He'll be ready for sure.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. That was a fun night.